Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to Black Ops 3 In Depth. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to improve without crutches. And by crutches, I mean anything that you absolutely have to have on your class in order to play Black Ops 3. Most of us, that's going to be perks. Most of us have one or two perks that are our absolute favorites and we don't part with. Some people, it's equipment. Some people, it's guns or attachments or optical sights. They hate, iron sights or something like that. But if there's something in this game that you absolutely depend on in order to be able to play and enjoy and do it your way, that is a crutch, and it makes you weak. Now, logic would follow that the more you practice doing one particular thing or one play style or one set of things, the better you would become at it. And I have a lot of friends that only use a handful of guns and a handful of perks and a handful of modes, and they do that one thing and they get pretty good at it. But what they don't realize is that this is hurting them as an overall player, because when you over-specialize, you breed in weakness. You don't know how to handle situations that are alien to you. You lose some aspect of being able to outthink your enemy because you're never playing the classes that they play and trying the things that they try. Also, it makes you a little bit unadaptable when you have to pick up new weapons and adapt to whatever class that you have to them. So today I'm going to encourage you to play crutchless, to go ahead and take your crutches and throw them in the garbage. I'm going to go ahead and show you mine right now. This is what a typical class would look like for me. Primary, secondary, I'm very reliant on the Marshall 16 now, a grenade, a stun, and for me it's these three perks at the bottom: Afterburner, Fast Hands, and Blast Suppressor. These are ones that I often recommend on In-Depth because I think that they're fantastic, but they're not the only perks in this game, and honest to God, I truly struggle when I'm not using them. So for this episode, I decided to go ahead and play a little bit with the Razorback, which is a gun that I really don't like using, and using it with a suppressor. I also have stock and quick draw on there, but I am using a Ghost, Tracker, and Gung-Ho down there, which is absolutely not my style. And, a little bit with the Man of War here, a little bit attachment heavy again, using 6 Sense, Hardwired, and Tac Mask, which is, again, absolutely not my style of gameplay. It forces me to do things differently, to not play so aggressive, to kind of line my shots up a little bit, to know that I can run through grenades instead of trying to avoid them, to rely on the blind eye, and then remember that other people are also running blind eye, and sometimes that's why they just turn around and kill me. It's not because they heard me, not because they're magic or anything else, but because they have blind eye and I don't, and when they kill me, I just assume it's magic, but after playing with this class a little bit, I realize it's just a perk that I am not used to countering. All you need to do in order for this to work is just make classes kind of like mine and play with some guns that you don't like, play with some perks that you don't like, maybe even go to a game mode that you literally don't like, but do it for like, I don't know, 5 to 10 games. I think that'll work. Just 5 to 10 games with some guns, with some classes, with some things that are unfamiliar, and it's going to kind of jog your brain. And as Yoda would say, it's going to make you unlearn what you have learned about this game, and it's going to make you reset when you come back to your game mode with your classes, and you will play better because you'll feel supercharged. You'll feel like you have the things you were missing before, and you will have extra insight into your opponents. It's kind of like the aim better than ever before video. It's a little bit in the self-handicapping area, but I do feel that this works. And really, the more often than you do it, the better. I make it a point to do this once every week or two, to just build a class that I'm not so sure about, not confident with, and just roll out and play it and learn it. And then when I go back to what I do like doing, I'm typically better at it. Guys, it's a very short, in-depth video. I know we didn't have stats today. This is just a little tip that I wanted to throw out there. I hope that you guys try it, and if you do try it, please let me know what the results are. The last episode was on the RSA interdiction, and the next episode I have to keep secret for now. Drifter out.